Hello, in today's video we're going to be talking about, did Paul McCartney really die in 1966? Well, if you don't know who the Beatles are, you're living under a rock, mate. Paul McCartney is one of the members of the Beatles. Before we start, I'd like to thank you all for the support on the last video, and hopefully you enjoy this one too. So we're thinking, if Paul McCartney really died in 1966, what are the clues that we have to support this? Well, I'm going to show you. This album, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, has the most hints of Paul being dead. So, if you have a look at the cover, and you see this over here, it looks like some normal, flowers or whatever. If I outline it like this, and then switch back, do you see it? Yes. A Paul gravestone, maybe? But it says Paul ? Does that mean he's dead? And it's also in the shape of his Hofner bass. And again, could it be a coincidence? Maybe. One of the other clues we have is when we turn it around. First of all, one of the obvious things is Paul is looking the other way than the other members of the band. Yep. And another secret on the back, if you look where George is pointing, he is pointing to 5 o'clock. If you look at the full lyric, Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock. This could mean Paul died Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock. Another hint is when we open the album up. So if we go to Paul and look at his badge here, OPD. Apparently, this means officially pronounced dead. But the question is, did they do this to throw fans off, or is something going on? Now, if we have a look at some other information that could lead to his death. Abbey Road. First of all, the first thing you notice is Paul and him not wearing shoes. Could that mean anything? I don't know. That's just what I tell you. Now, when we flip the album over, and it says Beatles just above Abbey Road, does it look like a number? I'll outline it so you can see it better. 3 Beatles. Does that mean John, George and Ringo are the only people left in the band if Paul is dead? Because that'd make 3 Beatles if Paul's gone. Again, this here, the 3, could literally just be part of the wall. But it's just a prediction, it's just a theory. Next, if we listen to Strawberry Fields Forever of Magical Mystery Tour, at the end of the song, it sounds like someone saying, I buried Paul. By the way, they are saying cranberry sauce, or are they? Do you hear it now? I buried Paul. Again, this album is weird, so I wouldn't be surprised if it did say cranberry sauce. Now, a question you probably all have about this. How did he die? Well, at a Wednesday morning, 5 o'clock, Paul McCartney was apparently in a car crash. Even if he didn't die in a car crash, he was in a car crash. So apparently he died in his car and was replaced by a lookalike. Something I find weird. Of course, this is going to be age, because I know people age. I know people do age. But if you look at a picture of him from 1966, before the car crash, and then one of him after the car crash, and if we look at these together, do you see a difference? Again, it's literally probably just age, but, you know, could mean something. But again, it's probably just age. The conclusion of this video. Did Paul McCartney actually die? As that's the question of the video. I don't know. Obviously, there's loads of hints and clues that he did. Paul himself has said that he hasn't. That could just be what he's saying. Obviously, I don't know if he's dead or not. Obviously, I feel like the hints are there to throw fans off and think that he's dead. But obviously, I can't tell. Anyways, tell me in the comments below what you think is going on here. Do you think they're trying to throw fans off? Or do you think Paul McCartney died in 1966? Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. So, that concludes the episode 4. Did Paul McCartney really die in 1966?